in the upper left. Here is MaxPax, and so far, proper Grunt first Farseer Headhunter openings. Totally viable on Tidehunters. Base build, albeit backwards, is pretty good. I think it's backwards. I'm trying to remember. Is it? Yeah, I do believe most orcs are putting altar this side. And it just depends on what side you want to mine lumber for. But these are all good things so far. He's not new at the game. I'll tell you that much. In the bottom right, MisterWinner. I mean, a legend. A legend of the scene. Doesn't get much better than MisterWinner. A fan favorite. A veteran. Would there be a 3-minute delay in between each game? Would it only be the first game? Suppose that's true. Yeah, suppose that is true. Yeah.
Players' forces are under attack.
All right, so what is the grunt doing? Was there no grunt? No, there is a grunt. Okay. The wolves go into the main base. Typically what you want to do as the orc here is just focus all your damage on the Archmage. As much as you can. It seems like MaxPax is prioritizing the experience from the Water Elemental, which he does get. A lot of things are getting slowed here, and actually the creeps are doing the damage for MaxPax right now. MisterWinner is taking so much damage. See, notice if he was just right-clicking on the Archmage right there, that would have been a TP. That would have been a TP. But this creeping is not going well for MisterWinner. The Grunt's taking a lot of damage, and the Farseer is slowed down to nearly half HP. Wolves now chasing the Archmage. Could do with just one wolf chasing, but both is fine as well. Tech underway for both. We see a Blacksmith and MisterWinner. So he just actually legitimately wanted to creep the expansion there, but it was a little ambitious. One footman going to go down, but Headhunter damaged. Could be chased to the ends of the world, but that would also probably lose MisterWinner another footman. And now the Farseer lower than the Archmage, and tends to mean the player with the lower hero has to go back home. MaxPax, where's your shop? Halfway done at home. And no losses yet. Just the one footman for MisterWinner. Another footman could be going down, though. And a shot for MisterWinner. A couple footmen microed away. Could be cleaned up.
Forces are under attack.
Real quick, your favorite StarCraft 2 player? Hopefully he starts playing, that'd be cool. I wonder how much he does play. I don't know. I'd have to check his ladder account. How good is, and be honest, guys, okay? Because I know we're mostly European here watching right now. Be honest. How good is European StarCraft 2? Currently. You guys are saying that this MaxPax is the best. But how good is it, you know? How good is it? Because in Warcraft, you know, we have some players that are very competitive with the top in the world. Happy comes to mind, X-Foot comes to mind, Foggy comes to mind, right? So Europe, you could say, is with at least some players on par with Asia, but in StarCraft, is it the same, or is it just like the best player in Europe is still not as good as the 10th best in Korea? Because there's been times when it's been like that in Warcraft as well. What's up, it's Alex987. Thank you for the 6 months. Says, go Night Elves. Well, actually today we might not see a ton of Night Elves, which is weird. We typically do. But we do have Pato, right? We do have Pato. We do have Sonic. We do have Starshaped if Starshaped isn't off racing. We do have Razor Moon. But we also have a decent number of undeads and humans as well. MaxPax with 7 Headhunters. And, ooh, he's doing the tier 3 style. It's like 1600, 1700 MMR. Gotcha, gotcha. Neo just says elite. Better than NA? Well, he didn't ask if it was better than NA. Alright. Raynor just won the hugest tournament. Okay, so it is. Oh. Europe always had one of the best players, but now they got a ton. Gotcha, gotcha. And by the way, the winner of this is probably going to be playing Starshape, so, I mean, regardless of who wins, we could just follow. We'll definitely follow MaxPax if he wins, because, I mean, new players always fun, right? Especially when you're like me and you cast these players like twice a week for 2 years, right? You know, it's nice to have some new names. And it's looking not too bad for MaxPax, but this is definitely a vulnerable timing. He could overextend easily here against this Mountain King. But it's also, there's two sides to this, right? It's very, very tempting to stay here. You're killing peasants. You know he's not mining lumber. You're getting a lot of experience. But also every Stormbolt you're losing a Headhunter, and you're not tier 3 yet. So it's a little bit of an anti-timing, but also it's just like, I'm killing peasants. Everybody likes killing peasants. But yeah, MisterWinner, pretty happy with this trade, I'm sure. And now, he goes straight to the lab. Go straight to the lab. And for MaxPax, he does now have a bestiary, but just straight up Headhunters. Yeah, these burrows would suggest there's a little room to improve, but the mechanics so far have not been bad for MaxPax. Yeah, Jacob Doe, thank you for the 6 months. Appreciate you. How you doing? How you doing? MaxPax to solve it. I'm not sure if he can handle the complex Warcraft 3 micro. Yeah, I mean, God help him if he switches to Night Elf, Kevin. I don't know if he's going to be able to build those archers off the 2 Agents of War that you know, at the speed and rate in which you need to be successful as a Night Elf player nowadays. Not to mention the micro. But with Orc, obviously the Headhunters, you know, building them on time, incredibly difficult. I mean, in this game, you gotta produce off 1 barracks and 1 bestiary. And in StarCraft, what do you have to do? You know, half a warp gate. That's what they're called, right? Only level 2 TC. He's very tanky though. He just got Ring of the Archmagi. This winner has a heal scroll, but no potion of invulnerability. Yet having the gold for it would mean he could back up and grab it from the shop on his way. But this is kind of, we were mentioning an anti-timing earlier. This might be an anti-timing for MisterWinner now that the tier 3 upgrades kick in, but it doesn't seem like it looking at it. Does not seem like it. Both Kodos still yet to eat. Second heal scroll will probably be about 40 seconds off in the shop right now. Kratosh, thank you for gifting a sub to the legendary Armin VB. Where is he? Where is he? I haven't seen one of his messages in chat today. Thank you for the gift sub. And Ghost Reno with the 35 months. How you doing? Good to see you. And MisterWinner. Oh, he might be doing it. Might be doing it. He is out of mana on the Mountain King. Heal scroll was used. Oh, never mind. It was swapped to the Archmage, rather. Raider might just live. Yeah. Kodo hasn't eaten. Orc basically micros itself. True. I mean, Bloodlust is autocast, after all. Mana pot. Decent stomp, but it's still only level 1. Wolves resummoned, but immediately dispelled. And MisterWinner could just keep on fighting here. But he is still out of mana. Stomp gets another Rifleman. Gotta be careful though, 68 mana. Potion of Healing purchase, but there is a Stormbolt. TC could be dying, but he'll just use it on the Kodo instead. A lot of Kodos that just haven't been doing much. That one gets a Devour, but it might not be living for too long. Yeah, if you can manage to snipe the priests, then you can start to trade, but if you're not killing the priests and you're just trying to kill riflemen, you're just never going to out-trade the human in this spot. Oh, there's Armor BB. There it is. More stomps, but this looks like the beginning of the end. At least for today. Hopefully not forever. But GG well played is called, and MisterWinner able to defeat MaxPax. Still a decent showing there. You showed you can definitely hang. You didn't see me talk yet? I was the one seeing EU greater than NA. Oh, damn. Damn, Armin.